Well, Friday I went to Walmart and had my eyeballs inspected and assessed. And unfortunately, my prescription has changed quite a bit in 6 months. So, um, it is what it is. So, yes, I get new glasses. I lost my old ones, and I guess it's a blessing that I did. I'm thinking I threw them away. That's official. It's been almost 2 weeks, and it's killing me. I've got so many things that I'm trying to do that require. I can't catch typos. I can't catch mistakes until it's like somehow later, and I just don't see them. Gosh, I'm excited. I'll have new eyeballs very soon. So I'm making a video because it's just way too much to type 18 times, and it's going to be long anyway. So talk, 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 talk. Picture's worth 1,000 words. All right, did you get it? Okay, funny. So, okay, I went to yesterday. We'll go back in time. Um, I went 3 days ago. I went to a tourism summit for Skagit County, and I met some really cool people who I'm working with this Renaissance Fair, helping that event come together at the fairgrounds, and it's really cool actually. It got a name tag. I'm the official merchant liaison, and I do have a name tag. It's here somewhere. I've been crafting and doing and getting ready as a vendor. Oh, here it is. Doo, doo, doo. So it's a reverse shot. So anyway, it says my name. Oh wait, it's upside down. It says my name, business liaison, Washington Shakespearean Festival, and that's me. Boop-a-doo. So I put my little badge on, and I go to events and mixers and make connections and talk to people and try to accomplish the grander scheme of it all. And I love this, dude. I'm really good at it. I enjoy it, and I made some strong connections. I'm going to be meeting with the governor. I'm going to be meeting with the CEO for tourism for the state of Washington, and the mayor of Mount Vernon, who is not unattractive at all. And, ooh, I was not expecting that. And then, handsome man, good handshake, really charming. He was pleasant. He had a nice voice. I really liked what he had to say. Anyway, I like the mayor. I do like our mayor. And what's his name? He's got a name. Anyway, I've got to research his politics. I don't know. Please be good. And so, and I can't even remember what I was thinking about. Thinking about the flippin' ass mayor. Okay, so I went to the summit. I met the Port of Skagit Authority, Anacortes Tourism Travel Event Sponsor, and another one, Burlington Parks and Recreation. I mean, these are all like amazing, huge, and all of them agreed to meet with me. And I met a lady also that does the statistics and whatnots. And so I'm going to meet with her, get the statistics to present to the other people. So that's pretty freaking cool. And that was huge. So then next day, 10 a.m., went to get my glasses. Ooh, yes. Okay. And then right after that at noon, I met with the managers of Ashley Furniture who would like to have some events promoted at their property. That got a little interesting. Boy. Let's just say that I have beautiful, loving, strong, kind, amazing energy to donate and give and try. And I usually reserve that for people who are respectful and grateful. And when that's not there, I maybe don't move forward as much. I don't even care if there's money on the table. Flip your table over. Pooh, don't be rude. Okay, so anyway, won't be doing that. Won't be working with them. if you know me good enough to have a FaceTime and you want me to spill the tea, I got you. But we ain't gonna worry about trash talking nobody. They got fair prices, lovely furniture, blah blah blah. So anyway, stood me up. Speaking of getting stood up, so the day before all of that, 4 days ago, before the summit, I went to a meeting to meet with some people who said they would potentially like to carry my book to buy it for their gift shop. It stood me up. No follow up either. So then I went to this other nursery that said that they would be interested and totally into checking my stuff out. And when I got there, I put my books on the counter. She wouldn't even touch them. She wouldn't even pick them up. I was like, ah. So anyway, I rearranged some stuff on her shelf that made it more attractive and eye appealing. Her end caps are terrible. So anyway, I worked on that. I rearranged some stuff and made it more appealing for promotion. She went, "Oh, that looks really good." I thought, I know. Anyway, she wouldn't even touch the books. So anyway, that's not going to work out. Moving on forward next, and the Shakespeare Festival, it's amazing. It's so cool. I didn't know how much I was going to enjoy doing what I'm doing. And it's really got an impact, and I'm having results from my efforts. That feels really good. So now the next day, we went to, after I went to Ashley, I came home and I jumped on the lawnmower. The meeting at Ashley Furniture was at noon, eyeglasses at 10 a.m. I jumped on the lawnmower and started mowing until, it was like 3 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours. And then we loaded the car and we dashed off to the Skagit County Fairgrounds, and we cleared our spot, negotiated for a better spot. And then we came home because you had to leave there. We got there right as they were closing the gates, basically, just long enough to just leave our table in our spot in the grass and drive away. So I thought, well, crap, we got to get stuff done. And we're crushing it and starting to look good. And Brian's been weed eating and doing a bunch of edge work and stuff, so I'm getting tidy. And I got a mug full of asparagus. It's so crazy. There weren't any yesterday, and today there was a big old handful. So anyway, we'll get into asparagus at another time. It's good. Good for you. Okay, so we left the fairgrounds. We came home, jumped back on the lawnmower. It was getting tall. It's that time of year. It won't have to be mowed like this that long for that forever. It's just it's going to stop soon. This is just that peak hardcore grow time. So we're just staying ahead of it. And the better, we had to do a mower repair, and that took a little bit. So it got a little bit longer. Oh God, my little table, my desk. Ooh, dirty deeds. And my shoes everywhere. Look, I'm a messy bussy. Messy. I've been going nonstop. I got 2-3 loads of laundry I need to catch up. Woo. At least the dishes are caught up. They're just in the dishwasher. I gotta get it together. I've been doing so many other things. Okay, so then we mowed until the sunset. Literally. So then this morning, that was yesterday, we had to be there at 6:15. Be there at 6:15. And so I was up till 2 a.m. after the sun went down and I quit mowing. I gathered and got all my merchandise together and did a bunch of inventory and found a bunch of stuff. So it was midnight, 1 a.m. I don't know. Late. 5 a.m. felt early. Oh, so early. Too early. Oh, and I made some chocolates in the mix of one of them days. Some little chocolate candies. So anyway, you're welcome. Thank the chocolates for the video. I can assure you of that. So anyway, we got there at 6:15 this morning. We set up. The gates open at 8 a.m. We worked till 2. We made a couple $100. We were supposed to make thousands of dollars. And so we so anyway, something became apparent to me. And it's in demand It's exceptionally profitable for me because I've already done all the investment. It's literally nothing but profit at this point because it's an accumulation. Soil assessments, microscopy, doing living soil assessments, and customized advice packages. I bet I could get $300 for the package or some crazy shit like that. But I'd like to do it for like $75, to be honest with you. But it's really, I told people I don't do these things anymore. I would be happy to come over and give them some free advice. Pastries are my love language, and they want to hire me anyway. And I said, well, I charge too much if you make me work, like $150 an hour. And then if I have to do any labor and my husband has to get involved, it goes up exponentially. And they're like, okay. So anyway, I think I'm going to crack my microscope up. I'm not going to get into too much. I'm going to do some soil assessments. I'm going to be at Christensen's Nursery, which I believe is where my client base would be. And so I'm going to, and then I've also got a little vending thing that I'm doing in La Conner. I'm going to start promoting that. We'll see if I get a response. The ceramics and the crafts that I've been making were so well received. And young girls, like under the age of 14, were super into it. It was like, boom, they were so drawn to that. And so I was able to trade a couple of kids for a joke. I was able to barter my coaster sets that I made and stayed up till 2 a.m. decorating and sealing. And so then I bartered them to children for jokes. And I think it was brilliant, and it was a good business move, and I will continue to do so things because that is how you build an empire. That right there, my friends. Whatever. It was awesome. The little girl was so stoked. She didn't have any money, and she fell in love with him, and I thought, oh, God bless you for liking him. I can't believe somebody wants one. And then my girl, Kristen, she is totally getting one. She super duper wanted a set. She's so supportive and beautiful and loving and kind and just like loves everything I do. And she's like such a mom. She's like, it's all awesome. I made her all these crazy ornaments the first year I knew her. People, I don't know if you know. If you know, you know. Yicky. I'm exhausted. Brian, I had to tap out. I couldn't finish mowing. I got down to the last, like, 45 minutes. And I was like, I'm crawling into the house. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. If you are somehow watching this video still, happy Mother's Day. I love you. And if you don't have babies, I'm sure you're sort of a mother at some point in time. So happy Mother's Day to you, too. That's it. I would like to thank the chocolates. I would like to thank Goodiyard, Kakifa Pastry, and Loving Farms for supplying the ingredients to such an event. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I am going to tea with a couple of friends, or a friend, in the near future, and I'm really excited about that. And my son told me to keep a day open. Oh, I'm doing a podcast. That's coming up. I was interviewed for a local publication. I'll be featured on the cover of the little magazine, two little local publications. When those come around, I'll do more updates. And Lord, I think that's where I'm at. I need to check my pad planner. I think there's also a second podcast that I agreed to do. I think I'm doing 2 podcasts. The first one's 90 minutes, and it's Monday. And it's just a free-for-all wing it. So this should be interesting. And I find out what I get for Mother's Day tomorrow. I'm so excited. And Brian's in the house. And that means he's going to take a shower. And we're going to go get something to eat. And that is all that she wrote. Peace out. Fat girl singing. La, 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 la. It's over.